And welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as the Workers' Paradise, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Well, with the end of the war in Hungary, I cannot remember the changes I made at the end of the video, but I do know what I made before the start of this one. I moved the 95 divisions, his first Army 1 over to here. The 60 divisions, I've given him just random guarding locations. I organize his borders. I haven't shortened his line. I should. No, I won't. I sent Zhukov, I gave orders on half of the front to push all the way down to Egypt. He's the one I sent to here. And he has orders to go to a fallback line in the Far East. Right to there. Let's move his army over to there. He's going to get more divisions. I'm worried about Japanese breakthrough. I am improving the infrastructure. In fact, I think I even boosted it up to the top so that I can improve the situation. I haven't moved more air forces over there. I did move some more air forces to Turkey. I moved them around in Turkey, rather, so that I'm hopefully going to be controlling airspace over the Middle East. I haven't started declaring against Finland. How many days will it take? I've generated 41% world tension. Now, if I justify war goal, I got more claim states? Yes, give me more claim states. See if they cave again. I haven't added much production. I did, for the one that popped, I added excavation 4. I believe it was construction 5. So I added an excavation. We need resources, even though we should only be short rubber. And yes, we are, but I did move some refineries, 2 more refineries up to the top. So we got 16 more rubber coming right there. And we are 19 short. But hey, it's better than nothing. Let's get this rolling. And unfortunately, we just do not have the resources, the naval resources, to ever consider an invasion of Japan unless the Allies effectively destroy the Imperial Navy, which they have basically done. There's only 17 ships left in the Imperial Navy. And with limited resources, they should be losing their islands to the Americans. It looks like they are. The Japanese still control Guam, even though the Americans took Saipan. And the Japanese never took the Philippines. Siam Empire joined the Axis. That was something I never noticed happen. Nationalist Spain is still in the fight from Africa. Weird. Oh, I was like, what in the hell is that? Wait a minute, what in the hell is that? Oh, that's available planes in reserve. Our aircraft production is finally perking up to where we finally got that notification. One more day for night vision. And there it is. Well, it's 44, so let's go ahead and do the infantry equipment boost. We also need to start thinking about nukes. The Americans are done with the Manhattan Project. They may not have nukes yet. They shouldn't have nukes yet. But they are still done with the focus tree perk. And we should, yes, almost done with the anti-capitalist diplomacy. 44 more days. That will enable us to go to expand the Red Fleet, since we can't reconcile with Japan. That is impossible. We're at war. But from there we can do we can do claim the straits and ultimatum to Greece. But we'll be able to go to war with Greece. Eventually we are going to... The war in Europe is over. Well, not really. Units are considered to still be in it. And technically, Italy still controls Egypt and Libya. Not to mention, Italy's capital in exile is Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, Italian East Africa, whatever you want to call it. So the Germany's capital is Tunis. And Spain has nothing. Well, they got this little one zone, and the Canary Islands. Franco-British Union is going to be a tough nut to crack. What's our logistics looking like? We're at 8K light tanks. Okay. We're going to replace our light tank production with modern tanks. Because our armored divisions, I'm going to make them completely modern. So obviously I'm going to have to replace light tanks first. Before I move on to replacing the mediums. And of course the reason why I did that is because we have so many damn mediums available. I mean light tanks available, 8K. That'll keep us busy for a while, but before we do this, we need to do this. We are ways off from naval, so let's go strategic. Right here, heavy planes. Tough decisions. I don't think I need to do a double excavation back to back. Let's just go ahead and try to knock out our strategic. Maybe I should have did naval in that slot, because now I'm going to have to wait until guerrilla warfare is done before I can work on my next, because I'm going to start doing nukes. Definitely going to start doing nukes next. No, you can't move troops through my territory. Not unless you want to help me with Finland. And I'm willing to bet you don't. Okay, let's move up another synthetic. That's it? We don't have any more synthetics? No more synthetic refineries planned. Need a lot of repairs. I did decide to start getting more serious about the Navy, as you can tell. Oh, there we go. More synthetics. So we're building another 16, and our deficit is presently 13. Cool. Now, not industry, here we go. Nuclear reactors, 350 days. Basically a year. What's going on the Japanese front? Still quiet. Reinforcements are arriving. Tanatuva went on the offensive. Then they backed off. Let's go ahead and send him to there and see if he can go on down to the bottom. May not be able to pull it off, but he might surprise me. In fact, instead of a fallback line, let's give him to there. You and you will go to there. And then down to there. Make me proud, son. Once he is successful, I will pull back his line to there. Japan needs to know to fear us. Spain has a higher war participation than Germany. That's insane. What about Italy? There it is, 19%. Italy is always Italy. We're going to bring the revolution to Finland. No, you can't move troops through my territory. I don't like you anymore, capitalists. It's going to be a very weird situation. Mechanized, we have 1K now. So since we have 1K mechanized, let's see if we can start replacing this. That puts us at negative 596, but I can live with that. And let's start building more half tracks. Still suffering. And we're short steel again. And rubber even more. No, Liberia, you can't move troops through my territory. More rubber than I hope to produce. We're gonna have to wait for it to catch up on excavation. Zukov, what is going on with you? Just go. Why did you stop going? It's not you. It's you. Well, that's messes me up. They're going to prevent me from reaching Egypt by this naval landing. I guess everyone's hoping the U.S. will win the war against Japan. I mean, I can't do much, to be honest. But my fleets never went to sea. Either that or they gave up and returned to port. No, I never did put my Pacific fleets out to sea. I can put the subs out. Let's just concentrate on convoy raiding. Screw up everything all around the Sea of Japan. Close air support, close air support, close air support. I am looking for strategic bombers. There we go. 100 strategic bombers. And I even have an ace. That's sweet. Alright. Now, from here, let's start adding some fighter support. Maybe I even have some more strategic bombers I can add. Does not look like it. Oh, yes it is. There we go. Once it switches over to the new planes, okay, he's still moving. Lag threes, and the I-16. Somehow or another we are maintaining air superiority over Japan. But we are bombing them. So we are trying to do our part, which is more than the Allies can say. Is that us? Nope. Is this us? Nope. This us? Yes. With assistance from the British, or the Franco-British Union, whatever. And Mongolia improves their airfield and doesn't do shit about their infrastructure. And Zhejiang is more worried about guarding their border with us in Mongolia than with Japan. Or even assisting, and I'm sure they're in the war. Yeah, they're in the war. At war with Japan, right there. They didn't even... Alright. Okay, you got permission to go too. And now we declare war against Finland. This one probably won't happen so quickly. The German-Soviet War. Oh, so they joined. Finland joined the Axis. Eh. That can create a weird situation because Norway is in the Allies. Yes, so now Norway can turn around and steal some of my land. You bastards. Don't you dare block me off from Sweden. I will declare war on you even though it makes me go to war with the Allies. Not immediately though, but it will happen. All kinds of resistance. Oh, we expand the Red Fleet. Pushing hard in the south. And Zhukov's advance has been cut off. Yeah, and we got serious supply issues now. Got some convoys, a little bit of revenge against the Japanese. And they're continuing to probe on our lines, which is why I chose to reinforce them. Where is... Oh, the problem is right here. Yeah, Mongolia. That's where our infrastructure and our supply issues are at. I'd like to plan an offensive, but I don't want to screw up the 2 divisions I sent to this little peninsula. I'd like to knock the Japanese off this area so I don't have to worry about something coming up my rear. It's never fun, anything coming up your rear. Just think about that. Or don't think about that. Guerrilla warfare is done. No, Netherlands, you can't move troops. South Africa, no, you can't move troops in my territory. It's not allowed. You're capitalists, therefore you are not allowed to move troops through my territory. Navy, that's what we needed. Everything is full cost except for this. So I say we keep on working on destroyers. Actually, no. Let's go Lenin-class battleship. It's going to take some time to build them. And they'll give us some punching power against the Allies. Finnish subs have popped up. We are still advancing into Finland, but we are out of time, people. Sorry about that. I let things get away from me, as usual. I love this damn game. Anyways, thank you much. Until I see y'all again next time, bye-bye.